Well, it's my great pleasure and honor today to get a chance to talk to the great Don Chargin, who has been in the business, what now, 50 years, Don?
No, let's try 60.
60 years. Now, for the first 50, though, you were actively promoting the War a Week bouts down in Los Angeles and spent so much time in Sacramento. What a history you've accumulated here, Don.
Yeah, well, we've managed to stay busy all these years, and my wife was around then and was a great partner. She was involved in all the boxing and everything, plus being a great homemaker, cook, everything. But she really took care of the details as far as our boxing shows are gone.
Yeah, Lorraine was something else, and you guys made the greatest team. But when you started off way back when in, what, the Olympic Auditorium?
No, I started in San Jose, 1951. I promoted Eddie Chavez, who was a local favorite, against the great Manuel Ortiz. I went there Labor Day, 1951, outdoors at Washington Park in Santa Clara. That was the first show I did on my own, where I used my own money, and from then on, I went to the Civic Auditorium in San Jose and promoted, and then, I promoted pretty near every city in Northern California, except yours.
In Monterey. Well, I first met you, though, back in the San Fernando Valley when you were promoting at, I think it was the Valley Music Center.
Yeah, we had shows there that we didn't miss too many places.
And you had Bobby Chacon.
Danny Little Red Lopez, Mondo Ramos. Then in Sacramento we had, plus Chacon, who was a world champion. We had Loreto Garza, Tony Lopez, Willie Joran, all from Sacramento. So we had a good long run there.
And you're still doing shows, though, in Tucson and as well as Feather Falls Casino.
Yeah, and I went back. I'm a consultant for Golden Boy, so I'm going to keep busy.
Yeah, how active are you with Golden Boy now?
Pretty active. Each day I'm starting to do a little more. When I came into town, I went last week to the office and met for a couple hours with Richard Schaefer, who's the CEO of Golden Boy, and then I came up here and I had a 3-hour meeting with Oscar. Oscar is very involved. People don't think he is, but Oscar's got a good head on his shoulders.
So how is Golden Boy Promotions different from some of your other competitors, and how do they maybe have a mindset that's different to combat, MMA and the economy of today and all the other challenges that boxing is facing?
Well, I'll tell you, their one advantage is in their CEO, Richard Schaefer. He's a bottom-line businessman. I mean, he is, I always said in boxing, the two brightest people I've ever met were Eileen Eaton, who I was with for 20 years, who had a mind like a steel trap, and Richard Schaefer, the same kind of mind, and he thinks things out and thinks forward. I mean, people talk about, well, he's a banker, he wasn't in boxing. Doesn't matter. Boxing is business, and he knows business.